Welcome back in the sports. Now, I believe in fair and equitable play. I believe that that is especially important as it pertains to high school sports. It is, however, what it is that keeps playing fields level. I believe that rules are in place for a reason, but personally, I believe that the enforcement of those rules and the punishments that are doled out should be just. In Prince George's County, there appears to be a renewed dedication to such enforcement. We've seen alleged allegations cost the team its quarterback, a blow to any team. We've seen other student athletes have lost their eligibility, and most recently, such rules cost the team a shot at a potential championship. Now, I believe in rules, but I believe that the punishments of those rules should be just. I'm joined now in studio by the Flowers Jags, and let me introduce you to the student athletes that have joined us here. Matthew Ogunyi. We also have Joshua Jefferson and Aiden Garrett. Fellas, thank you all very much for coming by to In the Sports here tonight.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Josh, we'll go ahead and we'll start with you. Now, again, for anybody who is unaware, this was, you all were certainly, if not a potential championship team, the championship favorites, I believe, coming out of Prince George's County. On Friday, you all get the word that you have been disqualified due to playing with an ineligible student, and you all are out of the playoffs. When you all got this word on Friday, what was the feeling amongst the team?
I mean, the feeling amongst the team was, of course, obviously, confusion. Like, a lot of us, it was a couple hours before we were supposed to be leaving out. A lot of us had our bags packed. Like, I still even have my backpack back at home. So wow. We're getting ready to leave, head out, get ready for walkthroughs and team dinner. And the team, is the main feeling is confusion, disbelief, and just overall sorrow, because we don't understand, like, what is going on? How could this happen to us?
And Aiden, I think that that's the point right there. Like not only to have the season disqualified, but hours before you went out there on the field. Like how did that hit you all?
It was just heartbreaking. It just feel like we got let down by the county. It feels betrayed. We just work hard as young men, and the county's supposed to love and prepare us as young men and women for the next level and to be great individuals in this. And it's just crazy, our season. You know, 37 seniors we have on the team.
37 seniors.
Just our season riding on the coattails of something that just happened just hours before the game.
And out of it just like that. Matthew, I'll come to you here now because one of the things that people around the DMV want to know is this something that you all had any idea of? Not in terms of the allegations in specific, but did you all have any idea that something like this could potentially happen?
No, we didn't have any idea.
Mm-hmm. So, you know, and I'll just go to all of you. So this was completely, it took you all completely by surprise on Friday.
Yes, sir. We were left in the dark. We were left in the dark.
Now, if you take a look at it, right, because looking back at it now, and this is, some of these conversations are for adults, you know, but we got you young men here, and I know that you all are capable to answer these questions. So when you look back at the season now, what is it that you would have liked to have been handled differently, either by internally or by those on the outside as well? What would you have liked to have seen happen differently?
I feel as though that if this was supposed to happen, why now? Yeah. Why when it's the most crucial part of our season? Why this game? You know, if this is something that had to be dealt with or needed to be done, why not take care of it at the beginning of the season?
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, and then especially it's saddening because, like, a lot of us feel like we didn't really get a chance to put our all or show everything that we really have before this opportunity is getting taken away from us. And like Aiden said, why now? Like, why couldn't this happen beforehand? And why did it happen right before we were about to play? It seemed calculated to me.
Well, I tell you what, we're going to get you all out of here on this question right here because there are people that are watching this interview right now. There are people who are potential decision makers watching this interview right now. So if you all had a message for anybody that's watching this that holds you all's fate in their hands, what is you all's message to those individuals should you all be able to play?
Yeah. I feel like as the situation happened earlier on in the season, and this situation happening now, I feel like they should have addressed it earlier with the same situation. So I would say just let us ball.
Yeah, let us play. And also, just consider all the information going into this, because from what I know, they made the decision without even checking to see if everything, all the credentials, everything check out. So just relook the information, see if everything aligns up before ruling us out. And let us ball.
How many seniors on this team again?
37.
37, sir. 37 seniors, 37 futures on the line.
37 seniors, 37 futures on the line. Gentlemen, thank you all so very much for stopping by In the Sports here tonight.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I tell you what, the Fox 5, Top 5, and far much more coming up next. You stay here in the sports.